Alright guys, second episode of the day. Also, it is on perfect pitch commentary. So, how can people with ADHD have musical talent if they have poor visual and auditory working memory? Or is musical working memory totally separate? Now, the answer is the relationship between ADHD and musical talent is complex, and it is not researched enough to say there is a direct correlation between the two. It can be understood through several factors. And this is what the author said. The author is anonymous, I'm not sure. Different types of memory. While individuals with ADHD may struggle with the visual and auditory working memory, musical working memory is often distinct. Musical working memory involves the ability to hold and manipulate musical information. So if you're a musician, you should understand what that means. Such as melodies, rhythms, and harmonies, which may not be affected in the same way as other types of memory. Hyperfocus. Perfect. I love it. Many individuals with ADHD experience periods of hyperfocus, or you can actually trial and error with the medication to find the best level of hyperfocus and the dopamine spike, dopamine baseline that you experimented, not experimented, but yeah, just don't like fucking overdose shit. Anyways, okay, so for the hyperfocus, when they can concentrate intensely on activities that interest them, such as music. This can lead to significant skill development in musical area, despite challenges in other cognitive domains. And this is the reason why autistic kids, I always mention that because they're overlooked. They are underestimated, and that is not right. If you listen to Livingston, he didn't discover he's autistic. He just knew that he was different. And now what? He's touring the world. Okay, so there we go. Same as Cody Lee. He's autistic and blind, and he won the fucking, American Got Talent or whatever it is. Okay, so number 3, creativity and divergent thinking. I like that in ADHD. Is often associated with heightened creativity and divergent thinking in ADHD. These traits can contribute to unique musical expression and innovation, as well, allowing individuals to excel in musical contexts, even if they face challenge in traditional cognitive tasks. And that means they're able to come up with the notes easier. They're able to create outside the box. They might be able to do improv much faster and better and naturally. So, it is embedded in your DNA. You can't get rid of it. You can't. Even if you hate it, which I would doubt that you will hate it, or there'll be reasons. But anyways, even if you hate it in some way, watch the episode on how you can actually do cool little tricks to actually make a joke on people with your perfect pitch. Like, hey, whose phone is ringing, and hey, whose pen dropped, and what kind of pen is it? You can trick them with that. Anyways, all right. So, emotional engagement. ADHD have no emotional intelligence. Well, no emotional regulation. We have this emotional dysregulation. So, music often evokes strong emotion responses, but it is positive. Well, sometimes negative, but most of the time it should be positive, which can be particularly engaging for individuals with ADHD. This emotional connection can enhance motivation and practice, as well as in other areas of your life, leading to the development of better musical talent. Alternative learning styles, like with ADHD accommodation or this and that, is also common in music education. You should tell your music teacher if you think your kid have ADHD or this and that, when they're kids, and develop it from there. Individual differences. It's important to remember that ADHD manifests differently in each person. Every person deals with it differently. It can be hard. Like for me, it's so difficult in the mornings. Every morning, I get a daily dispensing. And it's very, very hard for me to gather my thoughts, even focus on a show, even cartoon like Garfield. I can't really focus on watching it. So there are disadvantages and advantages to ADHD. And plus, if you have PTSD, you're probably, I would say, 5% of the world would have that. That's my estimate. So, overall, while ADHD can present certain cognitive challenges, many individuals with the conditions possess unique strengths and talents that can lead to musical proficiency as well as perfect pitch mix with ADHD. Thank you, guys.